Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Auto Auction YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about the Huffy mountain bike. Now, I told y'all I'd make an update once I got the seat for it. So here in a couple seconds, I'm going to go in my garage and I'm going to show you guys. Now, today's video is going to kind of be short, so I got to explain something real quick. So, today when I woke up, my mom and them came out back. I'm out back. Y'all can clearly see. And also my yard is flooded. I have no grass back here. None. Like, it's all just water and just mud and weeds. So today there was 5 bunnies. There was 5 rabbits. Right over here, that's my room. There was 5 rabbits in a nest right there where that tree stump is. I'm going to show you guys real quick. So, right there where that like hole is, there was a nest, and there was like 5 bunnies. One of them died, and then there's only 4. Now we have the 4 that's in the garage, and we're keeping the garage shut because keep them warm. So when my mom and them grabbed the bunnies, they were cold and wet. So now they're all dry and they're staying warm. We got food and water in there. These bunnies were just born like 2 weeks ago. They're like baby rabbits. So they're like baby bunny rabbits. So their mom is gone. Their mom is not like around because we all know once you like touch baby rabbits, the mom's not gonna come back because you've already touched their babies. So obviously, the mom went somewhere, and the mom was expecting to come back, and now she's not able to come back because we've already touched her babies, and they don't like when people do that. So now we're taking care of them, because we don't want to just let them just wander off. They're like baby rabbits. Like, we don't want to let them go, and we feel bad. So we're taking care of them, and they're in the garage. So that's why my garage is not going to be open. So when I go in there, it's going to be kind of hard to see in today's video, but yeah, I feel very bad, and I also said that I would go and show you guys the seat, and I'm going to do that. Now, this Huffy mountain bike is almost done, and I must say I'm very proud of myself. I still got to finish up on the handlebars, and finish the rust on the handlebars. There's not much left on the handlebars. There's only a little bit of like rust left. After that video yesterday, I did the other side of the handlebars. So both sides of the handlebars are almost done. The one side is done. The other side, I'm like literally almost done. I just have to like do a couple more scrubbing and I'll be done. Then I can go into the wheel fenders. Then once the wheel fenders near the brake pads on the front, I have to get like a wire brush or something because there's rust on those. And then I'll be done. Because now I have a seat. So everything on my list is complete. Inner tube, handlebar grips, seat, wire brush, WD-40, and sandpaper or whatever, or wool paper, green wool paper. So all those checked off on the checklist, check marks. Those are all checked off. So, yeah, it was raining. It was supposed to rain all week, and it didn't. It's only rained for like 2 days. And the rain has stopped. It has not rained since earlier. That's why my yard's flooded. So, yeah. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, enough of that. Let's go into the garage. I'm going to show you guys these rabbits real quick. But I got to make today's video very quick. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but look at these guys. You see these guys? Look at them. We saved these this morning, so yeah, but today's video is about this bike. So, here it is. Here's the Huffy. I started on this side. Y'all remember in yesterday's video, this side wasn't done, but this side was. Now, I gotta finish, or no, this side was done. I started on this side yesterday, and you can clearly see I need to still finish up on this. But once I finish with this, like, y'all can see all the chrome. Like, just look at all this chrome. Now, once I'm done with the handlebars, I want to go on to this. Now, you guys can see I started it on, I started it yesterday after yesterday's video. I started it in the front because back here, you guys can see like the chrome. Now, I am going to have to take this wheel off eventually because you guys can see back there, I need to get the rust. So if I take this wheel off, I can slide the wool paper, the green wool paper, and I can scrub back there. And if I get back there and all this, then I can go onto the back. I won't have to take off the back wheel. I don't need to take off the back wheel for this. The back's more easier. I can just, you know, just through. So once I do this, and this, I need to finish up this. Once I'm finished with the handlebars, I'll go on to this. And then get some, like, other things. Now, I have a seat. All I need for this bike... Well, okay, so real quick. One thing I want to do is I want to get another seat. Now, this seat does fit. It's really narrow, but this seat, it's tore up. I can get, like, another one at Walmart. It'll be more wide instead of thin. It's a race seat, but this one is a race seat, and it's a mountain bike seat too. Some mountain bike seats are like thin. Some of them, race bikes do have thin seats. Some mountain bikes have these kind of thin seats, or realistically speaking, big seats. So I want to try to get another seat for this at Walmart, get bike lights, get some tire caps, and then this bike will be done. Now, like I said, this bike should be done by the end of the summer. Without a doubt. And then another thing I want to do, clean up the wheels again. Because you saw in yesterday's video, when I was doing the handlebars, the rust was dripping, the WD-40, it was dripping the rust onto the wheels. And I was touching the wheels, so my fingerprints are smeared on the tires. The tires are white. They're dirty again. So I want to try to clean the wheels up and the rims again after I'm done with the handlebars. I'm not going to clean it again because it's just going to get dirty again. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's really going to be it for today's video. But yeah, this bike it came a long way. And remember guys, I've had this bike for 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks since I've had this bike. And I've made this much progress with it, honestly. So I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very impressed. And I want to say thank you to all for making this very possible and supporting the channel and coming along with this. So that's it. That's going to be it for today's video. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and turn on all post notifications. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next one.